Well, I'm building a workstation, 2x12s, and then 2x4s framing. And what I'm going to have on the top is a grinder and a vise, and then room possibly for my miter box saw. I'm not sure yet. And down below on the lower shelf, I'm going to have a compressor. So everything will be on here, and I'll keep it covered up in the summertime. But in the wintertime, I'll probably take the parts off because I won't be using it outside. The next thing I've got to do, I got it all, and it's heavy, but it's sturdy. I've got to put in the legs, and the legs will be going like this, right? 2x4 like this. So I've got 4 to cut, and I'll bring you back when I get ready to do that. So for the legs, I need 4 2x4s by 32 inches. So I'll get ready and cut those. First I'll cut one, then I'll use that to measure. What?
My Chippendale, my precious antiques.
That was just an old chair.
So I'll do one at 32 inches, and then I'll use that to measure the rest of them. They don't have to be, you know, within a 1/16 of an inch. I'll use this to measure the rest of them. There and there. That way I don't waste anything hardly. So they are. There's 3 legs. Just got to cut one more. Now what I do is put 2 screws here and 2 here. That'll have the 2x going around where the bottom shelf will set on. So I'm going to continue to put these on. I just finished this one up. The thing is heavier than tarnation. Things are solid on their own. Real solid. So I put some wheels on this thing. So I can wheel around. Wheels on one side and they'll pick up. There's wheels on the front. There you go. So the next thing I've got to do, I need to trim this tree. What do I need to do? Next thing I need to do is figure out where the shelf goes, and then put the 2x around, and then put the shelf down on it. So I'll try to get this stuff out of the way. See what's out here? Barely. But I do need it to be on this. Get excited as soon as it's heavy. It's going to be a nice workstation workbench. There. Got to figure out where to put this shelf here. Go in and measure my air compressor. I'm debating whether I'm going to put the 2x4s on the inside or the outside. And I hope I've got enough left over here for that. I'm going to bring you over here. I gotta figure out where I'm at here. I reached the dilemma here. These out here, the only way I can put a wheel on here would be put another 2x4 here, but I think I can put a 2x4 here, which would build it up more anyway. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to leave them the way they are. So I put these other two on. My next thing is to clean up this mess out here. 19.5 down. 18.5. So that's what we ended up with. We end up cutting these off and putting them here. And that way the wheels, whichever end up with the wheels on, will have a little better grip. I'll probably put an axle through here, and then the other end I'll put handles so I can pick it up and roll it around. It'll be more mobile. So I'll probably just do those two now and quit for the day.